Yo, bet you ain't know about that Russian scientist that tried to create human-animal hybrids by breeding chimpanzees with African women. Yeah, that actually happened. Ilya Ivanov was a Russian scientist that specialized in the artificial insemination of animals. He was responsible for bringing the first zebra-horse hybrid, or the Zorse, all the way back in the early 1900s. Early versions of his research were successful and he was able to create several different animal hybrids. And so under Stalin's regime, he decided to try to get funding for a bigger project. He wanted to create chimpanzee-human hybrids. The initial plan for the experiment was to use 13 female chimpanzees and gather human sperm to inseminate the female chimpanzees with. However, he found out that this was gonna be way more difficult than he thought it was, and they all died within the first 2 weeks. Gathering female chimps for the experiment was getting harder for him to do, so he decided that he was gonna switch gears. He had got all of this money from the Russian regime and he didn't want to go home empty-handed with his research. So the new plan he had was to gather African women who would be willing to participate in the study under the guise of him giving out free gynecology exams to these women. But secretly he would be inseminating these women with male chimp sperm. Once the French authorities found out that this was what he was trying to do, they were completely against it. He had asked them to assist him by providing him with doctors to do these fake gynecology exams, which will really be inseminations of these African local women by chimpanzees.